Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this right now, one of two things is happening. Either you just finished binge watching all 8 episodes of XO Kitty Season 3 in 1, sitting like the absolute champion that you are, or you simply cannot wait and you need someone to just tell you how it all ends. And honestly, both are completely valid reasons to be here. Either way, I've got you fully covered. Today, we are breaking down the entire Season 3 ending of XO Kitty. What happens, what it means, and why fans are already going absolutely crazy over it online. Just a heads up though, we are going deep into spoiler territory here, so if you haven't watched yet and you want to stay surprised, now is your chance to click away. For everyone else, let's get into it. To really appreciate how the season ends, we need to quickly remember where things stood going into Season 3. At the end of Season 2, Kitty Song Covey had done a lot of growing up. She got her scholarship renewed to stay at the Korean Independent School of Seoul for senior year. She reconnected with family members she never even knew existed. And most importantly, she finally admitted to herself that she had feelings for Minho, her ex-boyfriend's best friend, the guy she spent most of the show butting heads with. So Season 3 kicks off with Kitty on the edge of something new. She's heading into her final year at KISS with a plan. Make memories, figure out her future, and maybe, just maybe, explore whatever is going on between her and Minho. Simple enough, right? Well, this is XO Kitty. Nothing stays simple for long. Let's talk about the main event, Kitty and Minho. What makes this season so satisfying is that the writers don't drag out the will they won't they for the entire run. These two actually become official pretty early, by around episode 2, and for a moment it feels like smooth sailing. Fans who have been shipping these two since Season 1 were finally getting what they asked for. But here's the thing about Minho as a character. He's charming, he's funny, he's got that effortless cool energy, but emotionally, he keeps his guard up. There are walls around this guy, and just because he and Kitty are together doesn't mean those walls come down overnight. Throughout the season, we see him pull back, hesitate, and struggle with letting himself be fully vulnerable. On Kitty's side, she's dealing with her own pressures. She's chasing a dream of getting into NYU, thinking about what her life looks like after KISS, and trying to figure out how a relationship fits into all of that. Senior year has a way of making everything feel both exciting and terrifying at the same time, and Kitty is feeling every bit of that. So yes, even though they're technically together, the season puts them through it. Misunderstandings build up, emotions run high. There are moments where it genuinely feels like these two might not make it to the finish line as a couple. And then comes the finale. Kitty is done. The semester is over. She's heading to the airport to fly back home to Portland for the holiday break. And at this point, things between her and Minho are unresolved. There's tension. There's things left unsaid, and it genuinely feels like she might just leave without any closure. But Minho finally does what he needed to do all season long. He shows up, he runs to the subway station to catch her before she's gone for good. No grand prepared speech, no elaborate setup, just a guy who finally understands what he actually wants and refuses to let it walk out the door. And this is the part that hits so hard emotionally, because Kitty has said something earlier in the season that sticks with you. She believes that a demonstration of love is worth so much more than just a declaration of love. Anyone can say the words. Showing up, putting in the effort, running through a subway station against the clock, that's the real thing. And Minho delivers exactly that. The ending shot of the two of them boarding a flight to Portland together is genuinely one of the most feel-good moments the show has given us. The girl who asked to join him on his summer tour at the very start of the season, now he's the one following her. That full-circle storytelling is just beautiful writing. Now let's talk about the subplot that genuinely caught people off guard, and in the best possible way. Jiwon and Alex. These two had been quietly seeing each other in secret for the entire semester. Nobody knew, not their friends, not their family, and the season ends with a revelation that completely reframes their whole storyline. Jiwon is pregnant. It's a bold move for a show like this, and it works because of how the other characters respond to it. Jiwon tells her grandmother, and instead of the explosive reaction you might brace yourself for, her grandmother chooses love. She steps up, she commits to being present, and she vows to support Jiwon through everything. It's a genuinely moving scene that gives Jiwon's character so much more depth. And then there's Principal Lee, who wasn't around for Alex's childhood and has carried that weight throughout the series. The idea of a new baby, a fresh start, a chance to be present this time, clearly means everything to him. It adds real emotional texture to what could have just been a shock twist for dramatic effect. And we absolutely cannot wrap this up without talking about the moment fans of the entire Jenny Han universe have been waiting years for. Lara Jean is back. Lana Condor returns as Lara Jean this season and sharing the screen with her younger sister Kitty for the first time in this show is exactly as emotional as you'd hope. The Covey sisters have always been the emotional backbone of this entire universe, and seeing them together in Seoul, both navigating their own versions of growing up and figuring out love and life, it just hits differently. There's a quiet moment between them that longtime fans will completely lose it over, where the sisters echo each other's words in a way that shows just how much they've both grown. It's subtle, it's earned, and it's the kind of callback that rewards people who have been following this story from the very beginning. So here's the bottom line on EXO Kitty Season 3. It sticks the landing. Kitty and Minho end up together in the most romantically satisfying way possible. The side characters, especially Jiwon, get real, meaningful, emotionally complex storylines that elevate the whole season. Lara Jean comes back and delivers, and Kitty herself ends the season, not just as a girl who got the guy, but as someone who genuinely knows herself better and is ready for whatever comes next. It's a strong, heartfelt senior year farewell, and it absolutely leaves the door open for more story to be told. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button and subscribe because we cover all the latest Netflix endings, theories, and recaps right here on this channel. And drop a comment below. Are you happy with how Season 3 ended? Are you fully on board the Minho train? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.